6 Recall of the Gumiho. Kim, Jin-mi. I'm already over 50,000 years old, but I don't know the exact age. Gumiho is too laid back. It's the opposite of me. When I was a Gumiho, I tried desperately to catch up with the Gumiho. Gumiho is so optimistic right now. I don't know if he's not greedy. I don't know if he can't do it. I don't know. It reminds me of my Gumiho days. At that time, I was always thinking about how to plan strategies and how to fight every moment, peeking at Gumiho's training course, and checking everything about how to manage it. But now, Gumiho has never wandered around, never asked questions, never followed, never trained hard, and I'm worried if he's a fox who has no thoughts. But he's my successor, can I just leave him alone? Others might think I'm neglecting the Gumiho because I want to live long. I'm old enough to be old, and it's my responsibility to train a successor. Now, I don't trust my successor. When I was in Gumiho. Gumiho, why do you always follow me? Grandfather Gumi. Because I want to outperform Gumi grandfather. I'll hurry up and train and apply for a showdown with grandfather Gumi. And I should always look at the martial arts of my grandfather Gumi to help with the next battle, right? Oh, I've never seen such an aggressive Gumiho before. I wasn't as good as you. My senior Gumiho was a woman, but she was different from you. You are such a rare species. I'm tired, too. Stop following me around. No. Gumi grandfather. I'll follow you around and take care of you, right? Don't you feel comfortable running errands? I do all the chores for Gumi grandfather, but you don't have any hidden secrets, do you? I've been following you for over 1,000 years since I became Gumiho, but I don't think I've seen all your martial arts. Ugh, you're so spiteful. Yeah, there's a hidden security. You want me to tell you everything? You're still 9,000 years old, do you want to be a nine-tailed fox so soon? Do you like me to die? You girl of a bitch. No, Grandpa Gumi, that's too much to say. In the human world, you can be responsible for saying sexist remarks. Would you say that if I were a man? No, my beauty is so brilliant that I became a woman, you don't like it. And isn't 9,000 old enough to be a nine-tailed fox, Gumiho? At what age did you become a Gumiho? You don't lose a word. I'm sick and tired of it. You stalker. Come on. Spit. As soon as I became Gumiho at that time, I followed my grandfather Gumi and learned everything. Of course, Gumi grandfather had many skills. I didn't like that either. Isn't it necessary to transfer technology to train successors so that the nine-tailed fox can develop? I can't believe he's thinking of hiding it and saying long live for a long time. I thought it was not like Gumiho. I just thought it was an old man who wanted to live a long time. At that time, Grandfather Gumi scolded me for following him around like a stalker, so I was resting at home one day. I also needed to take a rest. I was resting at home with music on after a long time, and I got a message from Gumi grandfather. In the next month, I was told to prepare for the succession battle. I waited for 1,000 years, and I was very surprised to see such a sudden notice. No way. I can't believe we're competing without even doing a skill transfer. Shouldn't I learn everything I can? This old man really acts like an old man to the end. I ran to Grandfather Gumi right away. It's my first break in 1,000 years and you don't see me taking a day off. And suddenly a battle. You don't even teach me the best martial arts skills. How can you do that? I resisted with fury. Gumiho, you're so unstoppable. What's the secret I have? You've seen and learned everything for the past 1,000 years, haven't you? Even when I was sleeping, you peeked at me and listened to me analyze my dreams. Do you think I could hide it? I'm tired now, too. It would be better to pass it on quickly and get eternal rest than to keep living under Gumiho like you. You should meet Gumiho like yourself and be attacked. No, does this old man curse me to the end? Yes, I'd love to. Only when a fox like me keeps coming out, will our white foxes develop. After me, Gumiho will be a better Gumiho than me, and then a better Gumiho. That's how the Gumiho develops. I'll take your word for it. So you're sure you didn't hide anything from me? What a bitch. See you in a month at the Grand Stadium in heaven at 8 am. Before that, I have to take a break and clean up for the first time in 1,000 years, so please don't come near me for a month. Yes, Grandpa Gumi. In a month, I'll go to the Heavens Grand Stadium, at 8 am. Don't be late. Bombara bom bam bum 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 bum. The succession battle for Gumi begins. Ladies and gentlemen, please sit down. It's finally the day of the showdown. If Gumiho wins the match, he/she becomes a new Gumiho, and his/her senior Gumiho dies. If Gumi is defeated, neither Gumi nor Gumi will die. It is said that it never became a nine-tailed fox at once. Gumiho challenges several times, and even if he loses 7 times, he challenges with a spirit of 8 times. In fact, the challenge does no harm to the Gumiho. The more I do, the better. I didn't expect it to happen at once either. I just thought I'd do it until I could. And I don't think this old man would really reveal all the secrets. I'll figure it out if I play today, right? Whether the old man has a secret or not. Match, go. The referee rang the bell. It is the largest bell in the world of heaven. The bell rang throughout the sky, and even all the gods who had been sleeping until then would have woken up. I was nervous. How will Grandpa Gumi attack? Hey? He's standing still. What is he gonna do? Should I attack first? I don't know. First of all, kick. I did a flying kick. Grandfather Gumi made my attack invalid by avoiding his face lightly. Well, as expected, he's not just an old man. There's no room for movement. He's avoiding attacks with minimal movement. Then let's go back to the wind. He's just trying to avoid it a little bit this time. No, old man, what if he keeps avoiding me? I've had a lot of punches, kicks, and gusts of wind, but this old man, he's just trying to get away with it, and he doesn't do it properly. I was so pissed off that I showed off all my skills. The battle that began in the morning has already passed the day and the sun has set soon. Now the referee and the audience are tired and have started eating snacks or chatting around. I was more annoyed by all this. The attack didn't work and the audience's attitude was distracted, so I couldn't concentrate more. The referee rang the bell when the sun finally set. Stop, the fight is over. The defeat of the Gumiho. Great Gumiho! Congratulations on your first defense. I was so upset that I collapsed in the middle of the playground and I cried my eyes out. However, Grandpa Gumi came to me and whispered in my ear, showing no signs of difficulty. Gumiho, do you know what your defeat is? You are greedy because you expose it to your opponent. The opponent can see through every move of your mind. It's written all over your face what you're going to attack and what you're going to do next. And you're not the only one who's been observing me for the past 1,000 years. I've observed everything about you for 1,000 years, too. Now that I hear your breath, I can read what you think and what moves you will take. How can I lose to you? You still need training. You should learn to hide your mind first. Gumiho should never be caught by others. Oh! Lightning struck my mind. I wasn't the only one who observed the old man. Grandfather saw my every move, too. I didn't think much. As expected, the nine-tailed fox was not just a nine-tailed fox. I admit my defeat with all my heart. Grandfather Gumi. I didn't think much. And now I realize it. For the time being, I'm going to do face walling in the cave. While fasting, of course. When I get out of the cave, I'll try again. Thank you for accepting today's match. After the face wall exercise, I became a new nine-tailed fox in the rematch. At that time, Grandpa Gumi closed his eyes with a smile on his face and stroked my head.